So I'm Adam Cahan. I'm the CEO and founder of a company called Into Now. Yes, we were bought by Yahoo. That is correct. So the myth is that we launched on January 31st and we were bought 12 weeks later. But there's obviously more backstory than that. So we developed a technology in particular. What we wanted to do was actually fundamentally change the way people are interacting with TV in a companion manner. What you'll hear a lot about from us is technologies and how we went about it. Our whole use case was it has to be ridiculously simple. One button. If I can't press one button and you can't tell me what I'm watching on TV, I'm out. I don't care. If I'm a consumer, I'm gone. So what we created was a system where we need nothing. No partners, nothing. We fingerprint 130 channels of TV live every single second of every single day, and we maintain a back catalog today that has over 150 million minutes of content. You go to YouTube, you pick up a video, you tap that button, we'll know what it is if it's been on TV. Our library comprises over probably what amounts to about 50 years of actual television type of broadcasts. It's only what's been on TV for the last 5 years, but if you think about it, you know, we fingerprint TV Land, that'll have the first episode of Alf. What's very, very different about what we did, it's all live, real time, every single second of every day. Meaning, and I'll show you a video, you turn on CNN breaking news, you press that button, we'll be in sync and say you're watching CNN breaking news. Our perspective on this is the creativity that's going to come is not about, hey, can I make this thing actually sync to your device? That should fall to the background. And frankly, for content owners, there should be no heavy lifting for it. You don't need to insert something. I'm not saying, hey, go and put this watermark in there. I'm actually saying, it's broadcasting on TV, we'll know it. The other unique aspect of what we did was, because these devices are incredibly smart, we know where you are, what time zone you're in. So I can easily sync and say, are you live or are you recorded? So that's why we started Into Now, about getting more from TV. You guys know this really well, but we would argue that today, to be socially engaged with your TV and your friends, to connect, there is no easy way. There really isn't just a simple, I pressed a button and now I know what all my friends are doing and we're all engaging. Every step of that process is another point where you're going to lose an audience. So we call our world, instead of content being king, we call it context is king. Context is king in the world of devices. In particular, we will tell you it's the death of the input box. There will be no input box on your devices. If I have to tap to tell you something and I have to say, hey, I'm watching this show and I have to write that in, I won't do it because it's not a consumer experience that I want to engage in. So for us, it's about sound, it's about photo and video, it's about location. These devices that are with us will change the way we input information. And if we're not smart about taking advantage of that, our services and products won't scale. So that's what we did. We created a service, so I'm going to fire up a video. You're going to have to show me where it is on the desktop. This was a gentleman at CNN. He actually works, he is the digital head of CNN Breaking News, and he didn't believe that we could do anything live. So he put us to the test, and it's quite a funny video. It's the most meta thing I've ever seen.
It's the underside of that bridge. This is in New Hampshire. Now the chunks of ice created ice dams, and that caused flooding. An excavator was brought in to break things up, and in a few minutes you're going to hear where severe weather is headed today, the absolute fear that people there are feeling. An emotional witness described to CNN's Anderson Cooper what he was seeing.
That's incredible. How does it do that?
So, can you pull the PDF back up? So,
You're out of time.
oh, but I'm not. Come on. I have one more slide. Anyway.
Talk fast.
Okay, I'll go really fast. Anyway, he did that at CNN, back of the room. He was actually He was actually in the studio breaking news, Robin Meade, identifying Robin Meade. It was all very meta. Okay, our technology, which if you guys want to go deeper on, we can talk about 130 channels live. It takes us 4 seconds to make an identification, or up to 12 seconds if there is a lot of ambient noise. Catalog represents about 266 years of content, about 2.6 million airings. When we launched 4 weeks in, we did 1 million tags. That's a tag a second with peaks at 17 tags a second. We are about 14 weeks in. We've done over 4 million tags now. Consumers are actually deeply engaged with us. We've done almost 1 million downloads in the US. We haven't even launched on Android yet. And what we're introducing is a set of features to drive people to do stuff. Okay, separate from that, not interesting, not interesting. We did 2 other things. So we did a promotion with Jersey Shore, and the thing with Jersey Shore was they wanted to know, how do we get people live and engaged, live and viewing? And because our technology can actually identify whether you're watching it live or not, we created a loyalty event where every series you had to tag in live to enter the premiere. We actually drove about 2.6x more live viewing than they had typically seen. So we were able to kind of push audiences into that. The other thing we did was with... we did something with Pepsi where we actually, if you tag the Pepsi commercial, what you get is the ability to actually create a coupon inside the device. It gets automatically generated. It was the first time that Pepsi has ever given away free product inside a device. The reason that they did it as a free product inside the device is we can actually lock down within the device so that the coupon and the device are unique. They cannot be recreated. So you could actually take that coupon into Target or CVS or 7-Eleven and get handed a 20-ounce free Pepsi. Cool.